A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And yes, with lot of chai and sleepless nights. Welcome to another episode of the CA Sadhak program organized by the World Konkani Center here in Shaktinagar, Mangalore. I am your host, Ansita Gonsalves, and today we have with us a newly qualified chartered accountant who recently cleared the exams in CA Final May 2025. CA DHANUSH R. HEGDE. Hi Dhanush, welcome to the show. Hearty congratulations on your success.
Thank you, Ansita.
I would like to introduce Dhanush to the audience. CA DHANUSH R. HEGDE. He is the son of Ramananda HEGDE and Vinaya HEGDE. He hails from Padubidri. He completed his schooling from Nitte Dr. Ramanna Shetty Memorial School and did his PU at Sharada PU College, Mangalore. He completed his BCom from the renowned Trisha College, Mangalore. He pursued his articleship at M. Jagannath Kamath and Co. In his free time, he is an avid reader. He loves to play the guitar and manage his finances. So, Dhanush, let's start off with the questions. So, can you tell us how you felt when you got the results? What was your reaction? And how did your family react to this?
Yes. The results were scheduled to come out at 2 p.m. on 6th of July. So I was expecting the results to come out in the afternoon. But I had woken up early because I had to go on a run by the beach. And at 8:30, I was in my room. So when I checked my phone, then there were these congratulatory messages in the office group congratulating my friends who had cleared. So only then I realized that the results were out. And then I immediately checked my results and I could see successful written on it. It was a great moment. I had to check the screen and verify 2 or 3 times to confirm if it was actually successful.
Okay.
And then I was extremely proud and happy that the day had arrived. And I went downstairs and called out my mom and she was very happy. And my brother was there. And then I called my father. And everybody was extremely happy and proud. I had also called our principal, CA Jagannath Kamath, to deliver the good news. Yes, it was an excellent day, one that I'll remember for a long, long time.
Okay, that is very wonderful. Okay, so let's go back to your study days. So how did you prepare for these exams? Did you have like a fixed timetable or did you just go with the flow? Also, between the practical and theory subjects, how did you divide your time?
I had defined like a cycle, as in before how many months before the exam I should start studying. That was there. And then I had defined like I will take 10 days to finish one paper and do the next one and the next one and the next one. So it went on like that. And afterwards, I had attended the Power 25 program organized by the World Konkani Center. That helped me a lot. And there the schedules were fixed there. And after I came back, again, I got back into it. So it was defined. But sometimes I also gave myself the freedom to study something else. In case one of them became too much for me, I could study on a subject that I understood well. And that would free up my mind. And also I'd make progress at the same time.
Okay, so did you start off with your practical subjects and then go to theory? Or how did you?
No, the practical subjects first. Because I enjoy studying practical subjects. Those are my strengths. So I'd like to finish them off first because they would give me confidence.
Okay, that's a wonderful answer. So Dhanush, I heard you mentioned CA Power 25. How was your experience at World Konkani Center?
Yes, for my CA final preparation, I had visited and took the CA Power 25 course organized by the World Konkani Center. For Group 1, so I had been in the campus for 25 days for 3 papers, financial reporting, auditing and advanced financial management. Jai Chawla took FR, Karan Mansukani had taken auditing, and Santosh Prabhu sir had taken advanced financial management. The way I prepared was itself became different by attending the CA Power 25, mainly because the lectures were so good. And at the same time, there are others who came to learn And we ended up learning from each other as well. Because after our classes ended, we had study hours. During that time, we did group study. Maybe I was solving a question a certain way and someone else approached it differently. So that we could share and speak with each other and we could learn from each other, from each other's experiences. I think that was really important. And that has helped me a lot in my exam preparation. The facilities here as well were really wonderful. The food, the arrangements, the amenities, they were excellent. And the location itself is very peaceful. There's not you can hear yourself think. That's how quiet it is. It's a wonderful campus to study. So all around, it was a wonderful experience.
Yes. So I'm glad that you enjoyed your time with the World Konkani Center, learning and preparing for your CA final exams.
Yes.
So when you're talking about your subjects, which subject did you find the toughest during your preparations?
Definitely auditing, assurance, and professional ethics.
Okay, so you found the theory subjects a little
Yes.
difficult.
The professional ethics part was okay. That was actually my favorite in the toughest paper.
Okay.
Because I could relate to it. And the auditing, I think everyone finds it a bit difficult. I also found it a bit hard because there is so much to memorize. And a lot of it is like, it's vast and it is at the same time in depth. So it's quite a bit to remember.
Correct. I agree with you. Audit subjects sometimes can be very vast and difficult to complete in a few days. So during your exam, when you gave your attempt, which subject ended up being most difficult? Was it audit itself?
Yes. No surprise there. It was auditing.
Okay.
But I found a way to handle it. And the major thing is you should not let it get to you. Even though it's difficult, you should not keep saying that it's difficult. Or it is what it is. I think you have to accept it and we have to take it up as a challenge.
Okay. So throughout this journey, when you studied for papers like audit, did you have any mentors or any teachers, online professors that kept you motivated and helped you keep studying and growing?
As a mentor for CA final exam as a whole, I would say the Chartered Accountant CM Jagannath Kamath sir, who is a principal at our firm. He definitely has been a mentor because he has been motivating us. And he wants us to keep him posted how much we've completed. I think that gives us motivation to study. And he's also very positive. You can see that he believes in us, which makes us believe in ourselves more. That is important, I think. And my professors who have taught me papers, I would say CA Babar Borana, who has taught me direct tax, and CA Akash Kandoi, who has taught me financial reporting. They have been generally, I used to listen to their motivational speeches for a few minutes in between my studies to keep my morale and my confidence up. They definitely have been helpful for me. And also, I would say the partners in my firm who I would go to if I had some, if there's something I didn't understand. So they also have helped me a lot.
That's very inspiring. Actually, even I come from the same articleship background and I do have the same sources of inspiration like you, Dhanush. Yes, if the firm is motivating you, you surely can reach greater heights. So let's move on to the next question.
Yes.
At every phase, despite all this motivation, we reach a burnout. We get tired of studying because that is all what we do for the entire day. So what was your stress buster? Would you like to have some food or eat something or go for a walk or play music?
I definitely went on several walks in our garden. That was there. And I would also listen to a lot of music.
Okay.
Which helped me a lot.
Okay, that's wonderful. How was your overall articleship experience? And was there something from your articleship that helped you write your final exams?
Definitely. I think a good articleship always should help you in real life, and it should also help you with your exams. So it definitely happened for me, especially in papers like direct tax and indirect tax. It had, because the DT and IT papers for the most part are very practical. So whatever we do at work, most of them is seen in the exam. So because in our firm there is a habit of rigorous checking of our work. I think that forces us to level up during our work, and it also has benefits for me during when I study for my exams.
Okay. So you said that your articleship experience helped you with mainly taxation papers because of the tax background that you and experience you got at work.
Definitely.
Okay. So what are your future plans, Dhanush? Would you like to join the corporate or would you like to set up your own firm?
I would like to set up my own firm in the future. I've mostly in the consultancy domain, but for the time being, I need some industry exposure. So I'll be working for the next couple of years, and afterwards, I would definitely set up my own office.
Okay, that's wonderful. Hope to see you soon at a new office in Mangalore or in Padubidri.
We should see. We shall see.
Okay. So coming to the final question, we'll have a rapid fire with you. Are you ready?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So let's start. During your study routines, are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a night owl.
Okay, so you like staying late?
Yes. I initially thought I would, wake up early, but it didn't work out because I don't know. I had trouble waking up early, so then I decided. So then eventually, I became a night owl. Didn't intend to become, but I ended up being one.
Okay. So group 1, group 2 or SPOM, which you found the hardest?
Most difficult would be group 1.
Because of audit,
Yes,
right?
audit.
Yes. Okay. So do you like theory subjects or practical? I think this one's obvious.
Practical, definitely.
Sure. You had a ranker's attitude or you were just like, let me pass?
No, I had a ranker's attitude because my way of thinking is you should shoot for the stars because you'll end up in the clouds. If you shoot for the clouds, you'll end up on a tree. So I definitely had that attitude. So
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So if this journey is a movie, this entire CA journey, what would you title it?
Movie title would definitely be The Pursuit of Happiness, which I've watched several times as a kid. It stars Will Smith. It was one of my favorite movies. So that definitely would be the title of my CA
journey. And the happiness would definitely be in the CA final
absolutely,
results, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, wonderful. So what's your post-exam stress buster? Like what did you do after you've completed your exams? That one thing that you told yourself you'll do after you finish and clear your exams?
I definitely missed the Gadbad ice cream from Pabas. So, so after studying so much and when the exams were finally done, I went to Pabas to eat Gadbad. It was amazing. And then also all my friends who I studied with, they're now far away. Some of them are in Bangalore and Mumbai. So all of them ended up coming back to town on the day that my exams ended. So we hung out together. It was a lot of fun. And
that was your stress.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so we are to the final question. What is your message to the future chartered accountants and to our viewers?
My message to chartered accountant students should be to always keep the belief, because that is extremely important. Because there will be times when it's difficult to believe in yourself. But I always say, without belief, nothing is possible. So always have faith in your work, in your preparation, in your talent, in your skill, in your memory, in everything. Because without that, it's very difficult. The journey becomes even more difficult than it is. So always have faith and always be proud of your preparation. That is my message.
Okay, that's a wonderful message, Dhanush.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for joining us today and sharing your thoughts. It was a very heartfelt, fun conversation with you.
Thank you for having me, Ansita.
Yes. And to our dear viewers, thank you for your support and watching us till the end. And I would also like to thank the World Konkani Center for providing us this wonderful platform today. Till then, take care, stay safe. Until next time, bye-bye.